Hey guys, it's Danny Elliott. Welcome back to the show. Thank you for joining me today. So, a first-time real estate investor says, I want to make this house cash flow. How do I do it? I have someone who wants to move into it and work on it and fix it up. And I want to know how I could rent it out. So the first thing the realtor came on and said was, I think you should sell it. Like, do realtors even listen to the question, or is the answer always just to list your house with them and then sell it on the MLS? The kid literally said, I want to be a real estate investor and I inherited a free and clear house and I want to make it cash flow. And then the agent comes on and says, you should just sell it for cash and take the money and blow it. Take the money, split it with your sister, and then let's have a party. But if you want to take a house that's a fixer-upper and make it cash flow, the best way to do it is what's called owner financing. And owner financing is basically you're going to sell the house to your buyer who you already have. By the way, if you already have a buyer, why do you need to list it with a realtor? Can somebody explain that to me in the comment section, please? Why do we need to pay you tens of thousands of dollars? But anyways, you come up with a purchase price. So you take the down payment, you're going to amortize it over the time period you choose. It could be 7 years, it could be 10 years, whatever you decide to do. And then you hold the paper, and then you become the bank. See, we got to stop acting like Americans and start acting like the bank. I think this is going to be a theme on my channel. You guys were taught growing up, you need to be a consumer. You need to worry about not the price of the asset, but the monthly payment. You got to stop thinking about a monthly payment and start thinking about, what is this asset worth? What is this going to throw off in terms of cash flow? What does this investment really provide me in terms of utility, right? That's what you need to worry about. So owner financing, you take the down payment from your buyer, they're going to buy the house, and then they are responsible for all of the repairs, all of the property taxes, all of the insurance, because they hold the deed. They have the title to the house, and that means he has to pay you your monthly payment. You cash flow the house just like you want it to, right? You're not selling it for one big lump sum of cash and then going to Foxwoods. You're going to sell it on seller finance. You're going to get a down payment, so you get money right now, and then you're going to get a mortgage payment, so you're going to get money monthly, and then they're going to pay all the taxes, all the insurance, all of the utilities. They're going to pay for the gas, the electric, the water, the sewer. If the city council decides to double the cost of the water and the sewer and the property taxes, that's not on you. If you got a house that's a fixer-upper that needs a lot of work and you want to sell it to a guy who wants to get into it, you know, maybe he's a contractor, he's a carpenter or a electrician or a plumber or something. He knows how to work with his hands. He's going to fix everything himself. He doesn't have to hire somebody. A lot of people like to buy a fixer-upper because they're going to save a ton of money when they buy, and then they can do all the work themselves. And then in the end, the finished product is this beautiful house that'll sell for highest and best value on the MLS 10 years down the road. So it's a really great deal. So it's a great deal for the buyer, and it's a great deal for you because you get cash flow. You get money right when you sell it for the down payment. You get money monthly, the mortgage, and then you get money when they cash you out at the end. So either way, it works out for you. If they stop paying the mortgage, then you could simply take the house back and sell it again. So you don't really have to worry about that either. So if you're looking for cash flow, don't listen to a realtor who says you should sell it for all cash. That doesn't sound like very good advice, does it? Because it gets you cash now, and then that's the end of it. You're looking for cash flow long term. Now, every single month, and on the day you exit. That's how real estate investing really works. So, hope that was helpful for you guys. I always forget that they got this lane closed. Here we go. Thank you for watching me today. I'll see you in the next episode. I'm Danny Elliott.